This is the kick support.
All right, Joe, we just lose a little 3 minutes. We could always make up that time next time. There was a drink when you got a chance that I was drinking in the car. You'll bring it for me, please. I'll not.
Dr.Batson.
Let's see what we here tonight. For this kid.
Find this view flag quick. You have no idea how fast this view flying.
I know, boy. How fast is he flying? But I glad because I need to get money. If everywhere you pay me.
But let's do one thing, eh?
Big tune.
I got a day drink for you.
At 103, it is 11:15. The following is a paid program. The views expressed within are not those of 103.1 FM. And this is where we join with Dr. Jason Batson, supporting health and naturally this morning, courtesy Batson and Associates, supporting health naturally. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Other than late, yes, oh gosh, I misjudged the traffic. My sincerest apologies. I would think today being a holiday, the road would have been cleared, but that didn't work out. So I do apologize. Let me say a pleasant good morning. Of course, to the listeners of 103.1 FM, always a pleasure to be discussing health from a natural and integrated perspective. Yours truly, Dr. Jason Batson, the Senior Medical Director at Batson and Associates, where what we do, support your health naturally. We live on our social media platforms. Remember our initiative coming up just now where you would have to like us, follow us, share us, tag five friends. That's actually for promotion that we're going to be doing very shortly. You know, we had some giveaways on our last program, you know, and that's of course to all the loyal listeners, you know. We had a very interesting competition aspect and draw from each of our offices. So, again, thank you so very much, you guys, for that. We are live on our social media platforms. We are Batson and Associates Limited on Facebook. On Instagram, we're Batson and Associates TT. On YouTube, we're Batson and Associates Trinidad. And on TikTok, it's Dr. Batson. Of course, let me say a pleasant good morning to Roxanne Williams. And let me allow you to just give the listeners, if you have any questions regarding any health issue, any of the product services and that we offer at Batson and Associates, please feel free to call.
All right. So, listeners, that number would be 299-4103. Now, I had this message from last show. This is from a 45-year-old who had hernia surgery and is now having challenges with constipation without having any flour products. So, what's the link there?
Well, remember, you had hernia repair surgery, hernia repair most of the time would involve the placement of a wire mesh. Because hernias are, tearing of the abdominal muscles there, opening of them. So what they will do is put basically like a mesh to sort of block it off, like a fence. That could have cause some problems. So I would suggest you go back to the doctor who did it and let them, do some sort of post-care with you to see if everything is okay. And apart from that, there are natural things that you could use. There's a product we offer at Batson Associates called Inflammation Formula, as well as the Digestive Balance, Digestive Restore. That would help. And you would kind of have to reduce the amount of flour products you use because, flour encourages constipation. You'd have to look at water. The alkaline water we carry does help with constipation a lot because of the pH of the water, as well as the water being ORP, which is oxidative reduction potential. So that in itself, gives a lot of help to that particular situation. Keep in mind our open clinic days at all of our offices. For the Shogunas office, which is located on the first floor of Money Talks building, that is Money Talks building in Montrose, Shogunas. That number is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. Tobago is, of course, the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago. We were actually in Tobago Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week here. That office is located at the Triangle Building. So keep in mind, you can book your appointments because every week we'll actually have a consultant there. And then I would just come up to review. So that is something to look forward to. That number for Tobago quickly is 226-4553. That's 226-4553. We have a question?
Here's another question. I'm a barber. I stand a lot. I have blood circulation problem in my legs. I use compression stockings, but my legs still have dark spots. Are there any meds that you can recommend?
Yeah, definitely. And the thing is, the compression stocking does help a little bit. The thing is, you can't overuse that because then it becomes counterproductive and actually worsens your circulation issues. So you have to be careful the length of time you're using it. But apart from that, we offer the tea, for example, circulation tea. We have a product called Advanced Circulation. We also have a product called Balanced Circulation. So we carry a lot of products for circulation. Santulan as well is a very good product. That's a 7-channel detox that cleans and detoxify kidney, colon, bloodstream, liver, lymphatic system, skin, and your lungs. The advantage with Santulan is that it actually has an ingredient, persimmon leaf, paired with malva as well as black seed, which is Nigella sativia. And what that does, it gives us the ability to help with varicose veins, varicosis, spider veins. People who have things like pins and needles, cramping in your calves, burning on their feet. Very soon we'll be starting bioresonance therapy, where we actually will be doing therapy on you to improve, cellular function in the body and that type of thing. So improve circulation and those type of things would actually assist in that. That'll be coming at our office in Londonville very shortly. So that's something to look forward to, apart from some of the things that I just mentioned there. Okay. Again.
Another question for you.
Yes.
All right. So here's a question. I would like to know, how do you know your body is acidic and how do you treat it?
How do you know your body is acidic? Okay, if you have lots of headaches, acidic. And the thing is, I wouldn't say your body is acidic because, without trying to take up too much time to give a complex explanation, acidity, alkalinity varies in different parts of the body. So when people tell you your body needs to be alkaline, technically that is incorrect. Because the pH of your stomach, for example, during the digestion of your food is the pH of hydrochloric acid, which has a pH of 2.2, which is one of the lowest or one of the highest acids on the acid scale. But of course, the pH of your blood is slightly alkaline, which is 7.35. The deoxygenated and oxygenated blood would just differ in maybe a 0.5, point there. So it's a matter of knowing that you have acid alkalinity in places that you're not supposed to have. Let's put it like that. So I would say excess headaches, if you have very painful menstrual cycle, if you have problems losing weight, if you find you have a lot of headaches, whether it's cluster headache, migraine, there is no such thing as migraine headaches. If you have migraine headaches, your body is telling you, you are very, 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 very sick, very toxic. That's to the point of where you have what is known as auto-intoxication, which is the body actually poisoning itself because you have a constant circulation of blood. And then what we have now with our open clinic days is our testing package, which we have at Batson and Associates, that is available every day, every week at the offices. You can walk into Batson and Associates and have your blood analysis done, have your magnetic resonance analysis done, and really find out what's going on with you. Because the thing is, a lot of persons have serious issues and they're not aware what the issues are. I had persons who come to me just this week in Tobago when I worked, a lady was telling me that, all her readings good with her doctor and everything is good with her. And when we checked out, I said, no, I said, you're in a mess. You're in a real, real mess. You're a walking stroke patient. I said, because you have uncontrolled blood pressure. I don't know which doctor would examine you and tell you you're healthy. I sent her to do a renal function and the renal function was, already stage 4. So people think because she wasn't displaying any symptoms, and that's what happened to a lot of individuals. So, we applaud you to really call and make that appointment for that that executive consultation, which is just that, an executive consultation, because you have dietary aspects, you have energy aspects, sleep aspect. We always deal with our clients' sleep. Anyone who comes to Batson and Associates will actually have improved sleep regardless of how good you sleep or regardless of how bad you sleep. I can guarantee you that just based on how our protocols are designed. So, it's a matter of really correcting if you have problems with digestion. You're suffering with acid reflux because you want to suffer with acid reflux. You have things that could help you. People who do the same thing over and over, expecting a different results, as Einstein put it. is mad people. That's the height of insanity. So change what you're doing. Give Batson and Associates a call. That number again, we have persons. Well, today's a holiday, so nobody's really there to take your call. So you could actually call tomorrow or just call. Your numbers will be recorded and they would return the calls. That number for Shogunas is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. Debe is, of course, the corner of Ramsey Moose Trace and the SS area main road in Debe. Debe is actually going to have their open clinic this on Friday and Saturday, as well as St. James. St. James is Red Edge Mall, Western Main Road, St. James. That telephone number for St. James is 220-8113. That's 220-8113. And of course, Tobago is the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago. That number for Tobago is 226-4553. That's 226-4553. Any more questions?
Yeah, so I see a lot of questions related to the same circulation issue. So dark spot on my feet. Another texter is asking what causes the heel to swell. It's really painful. Another texter asking about tired legs. I'm feeling just restless.
The thing is, when you have people, there's actually a disease or a condition of the body called restless legs syndrome, which essentially is really your central nervous system going through the door, right? Which is something we could correct at Batson and Associates. I've had a lot of persons who have suffered from severe anxiety. The problem is when you suffer mental or nervous breakdowns, a lot of nervous breakdowns are not interpreted properly in terms of diagnosis, because they're going to tell you, hey, you're bipolar, or you're depressed, or you have severe anxiety, or you have obsessive compulsive disorder, or whatever, the schizophrenia or whatever. The thing is, that is just basically the symptomology of a greater problem. The problem being, yes, your nerves just basically were not rejuvenating, they were not replenishing, and as a result of that, your central nervous system runs short. It's like if you have an irrigation system to a garden and you turn it off, or the tap is broken, or the line leading to it is broken, so no water comes in there. Eventually, everything is going to die. Everything's going to die. So the same apply to your nerves. So that is why people who have problems with nerve issues, insomnia, depression, anxiety, Parkinson, even things like dementia, which could cause, serious time and place lapses and various confusions with individuals who actually have suffered strokes, that type of things. And that's something we deal with at Batson and Associates. There's a product we carry. If you have pins and needles cramping your cast burning on there, we definitely circulation tea. We carry a Hawthorne tea. We also have a tea called Puer, very good for circulation. White tea as well. We also have that balanced circulation product, which we'll be getting back from next month, God's willing. The advanced and balanced circulation, those we're getting next month. We have, even for your eyes, the eye optics formula. So a wide range of products available at Batson and Associates. And of course, it's just a matter of calling or coming in, have that blood analysis done, do that magnetic resonance analysis scan, find out how much blood you get into your brain, find out if your kidneys are in order, because as one texter is saying here on our Facebook, which is Batson and Associates TT, you find that we are actually allowing persons to do that. She said that kidney problems or renal failure never shows up early, and it's true. A lot of times when you have problems with kidneys, it is because of severe problem with poor circulation, primarily hypertension, whether it be pulmonary hypertension or just hypertension, primary or secondary hypertension, but hypertension all the same. Okay, so any questions?
Yes, we do have a question for you. Listeners asking, based on the medication or the tablets that you have for hormone imbalance, would you need a consult for that?
For hormonal imbalance, we suggest that you do a consult, especially if you have problems like polycystic ovaries, ovarian cysts, endometriosis, adenomyosis, all those uterine problems, fibroids. It's vital that you bring at least an abdominal pelvic ultrasound, which is going to show the condition of the uterus, whether it's bulky, if you have fibroids, if you have polycystic ovaries, whatever the case may be. And then, we actually could work as well with our tests, because we want to see from your biological functions how your body operates in terms of hydration. Most people are dehydrated, and because of that, there are severe oxidative stress in the body, severe inflammatory response, and those type of things, which significantly increase sickness. The higher the inflammation in the body, the sicker you are. Lupus, diabetes, fibromyalgia, all those various autoimmune conditions. So again, I know it's 11:28. We have until 11:30, correct? Yes, we have a question.
Yeah, we do have a question, and this was one that was sent in last week, but we have to wrap up.
Yeah.
This person is diabetic, has a slight injury, and it's reported it's taking long to heal. Why is that?
Well, it is. When always say diabetic, you have impaired issues associated with glucose and insulin. You have serious issues, especially if you have type 1 diabetic. The thing is, diabetes again has been described as an autoimmune condition, and I agree to some extent and disagree to some other extent, in the sense that I believe diabetes have more to do with metabolism and digestion than anything else. Once you start to correct those, you realize people's blood sugar begins to come down, and that's what we do at Batson and Associates. So the thing is, diabetes causes serious high inflammatory response in the blood vessels, and as a result of that, it interferes with circulation. And then once your circulation go, then your nerves go. So a lot of people who may have poor circulation eventually have diabetic neuropathy, where you lose nerves, and then you could cut your foot and nail run up in your foot. You never find out those type of things. Yeah. Question?
Yeah, one more question. What about adrenal fatigue, and could this increase blood sugar levels?
Yeah, adrenal fatigue will increase everything. Adrenal fatigue could increase blood sugar levels. It could lower it. It could increase blood pressure, lower blood pressure. It could significantly affect your weight, make you very, almost as if it is because if you have adrenal fatigue, then your thyroid is going to be affected. All your glands, that entire endocrine system might need adjusting. So, because of the sake of time, just quickly take those telephone numbers for head office, which will give you access to all offices. That is Shogunas, Montrose Main Road, first floor, Money Talks building. That telephone number is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. And of course, we have our open clinic days, that package, that executive consultation. And keep in mind our new promotion coming up. Like us, share us, tag 5 friends, and see what you would actually be able to win. Look forward to that. We are live on our social media platforms. We are Batson Associates Limited on Facebook. On Instagram, we are Batson Associates TT. On YouTube, we are Batson Associates Trinidad. And on TikTok, it's Dr. Batson. Do enjoy your holidays, the listeners of 103.1 FM. Be safe, and as we always say at Batson and Associates, if you think health is expensive, try sickness. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. God bless, and do enjoy the rest of your holiday. Take care. Be safe.
Thank you very much. Supporting health naturally with Dr. Jason Batson. This segment courtesy Batson and Associates. That was a paid program. The views expressed within were not those of.
Yes, guys. So sorry about that. We, of course, as I said, our promotion, open clinic days, all our offices. So that's something you can actually avail yourself of, and we would really organize and appreciate that. Take care. Somebody saying I look like I need sleep. Well, I worked in Tobago when I came home, and I had work to do. So you know how that is. I will get some sleep today. Okay, guys. So God bless. Be safe. Remember, we have our program with DJ Mamu. That's DJ Mamu Radio TT.com, and that program is actually going to be from 2:15. No, from 2:15 to 3:15. And of course, we have 106.1 FM Freedom, and that product, that's 106.5, my apologies, 106.5 Freedom. That program is, of course, from 1:15 to 2 o'clock. Really good programming stuff for you guys. Had some really good conversation with one of our consultants, and that conversation is quite enlightening. So I hope you guys able to tune in and listen. That's on Freedom 106.5 FM today at 1:15 to 2 p.m. Take care, guys. God bless. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Remember those offices, Shogunas, 222-8261. That's 222-8261. DB for the South persons, that's the corner of Ramsey Trace and the SS Erin Main Road. That number 223-7515. That's 223-7515. St. James for persons in the west and the east-west corridor. That for St. James is 220-8113. That's 220-8113. And of course, Tobago just came from Tobago. We'll be there, or someone representing us will be there. Of course, Latoya is always in the office. She can take your call. Those telephone numbers for Tobago is 226. That's 226-4553, 226-4553. Take care, guys. God bless, and do enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.